All right, let's look at the Houston Rockets now for the fantasy check-in question coming in from draft day 19. Any idea how much longer Chris Paul is going to be out? Well, yes, Mike D'Antoni had a comment yesterday saying it's looking like another 2 to 3 weeks from that hamstring. They're going to be really, really cautious. So that's the end of the month we're looking at for Paul, end of January as a return there. So that's quite a bit of time away, probably another 10 to 12 games of absence for Chris Paul, which obviously is an issue for him. And if you have him without an injured reserve slot, it's pretty tough going, considering that I think his minutes will be somewhat limited all the way up until the All-Star break. That is a bit of a concern there. It does help the value of someone like Eric Gordon, who is a droppable player when Paul is healthy, and when Paul is back, then when Paul is healthy, when Paul is healthy, Gordon's a droppable guy. When Paul is out, he's a top 100 player. And then the trickle-down effect, which comes to Austin Rivers when Eric Gordon's out, he becomes a borderline guy, and then when those guys come back, he's a nothing. So Thanos asked the similar question: what's Austin Rivers and PJ Tucker's rest of season outlook? I don't think any of those guys, especially not Rivers, I don't think he's going to be a top 200 guy. There's a short stretch of time while Gordon and Paul are out that he can be valuable, but that's really about it. He needs big minutes and relatively big usage to be an impact fantasy guy, and he's going to get neither of those things on this team as the season progresses. Well, PJ Tucker is really just a specialist, a guy that can get you some steals and hit some threes and really do very, very little else. And he's more of a 14-team league guy, a 16-team league guy, and I don't think that he's going to be anywhere near the top 120 for the rest of this season.